Okay, I've got a really big box today. Super excited about this. This is the Haslab G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra H.I.S. tank. So it's probably been, I don't remember exactly when the Haslab ran, but it's probably been about a year or so that we've waited for this. So super excited. Alright, it was inside of 2 huge boxes, and so we finally got the actual box out. This looks so sick. Let me try to rotate here so you can get a look at that. It's that side. That side. Difficult to move around. Oh, okay. But let's go ahead and cut this open. I'm so excited. It literally feels like Christmas came a little early. Okay, yeah, so the side panel here opens up. Boxes that can be pulled out. I assume this thinner one is probably going to be the figures. There's a bigger one in here, which I assume is probably the tank. Oh, we got that box. Just take a peek in there. Oh yeah, that's the figures there. Alright, here's the bigger box that's inside. Let's this one's gonna have there we are. So obviously I haven't put any of the stuff on it yet. This is just got the plastic and cardboard off of it, and just look at that. This is amazing. I'm so stoked right now. Here we've got it all decked out with all the guns and everything on it. It does come with extra plates for the tracks and an extra different glass shield for that. So you do have a couple of options. Of course, any of these guns and stuff, if you don't want them on there, you don't have to put them on, so some options. We also have an instruction manual and a sheet of stickers. So yeah. Okay, and we also have 4 figures that come with this. So we have the vintage card back style Cobra Commander. We've got the Cobra H.I.S. driver. We've got the Cobra H.I.S. gunner. And the Cobra H.I.S. tactician, which has this like autograph here. I don't know if that's the artist of that or designer, I don't know. But it's cool. I'm excited to get into these. Okay, here's the Cobra H.I.S. driver. Looks fantastic. Alright, let's go over articulation for the driver here. We're going to start with the head. that side to side and around. Of course, it's going to go all the way around. Forward that far, back that far. Not terribly far on the front and back, but enough to give you a yes nod and whatnot. Down to the shoulder. Of course, it goes all the way around. It's going to go up that far. Got a butterfly joint in there, of course. Swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbow goes back that far. And your normal around and up and down at the hand. For the torso here, got some hula hoop. You have a ab crunch. This gets in the way a bit of the ab crunch, but it goes back a long way. Down to the legs, go up all the way, out all the way. Got that drop down hip. You have a swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knee goes almost all the way back. And then you have a swivel down by the ankle. And then your normal pin for rocker at the foot. So yeah, pretty typical G.I. Joe classified articulation, which is really, really good. For accessories, comes with an extra pair of hands that are making fists, pistol, and this rifle with a clip that comes out. There's a holster on his right thigh for his pistol, but that's the only storage for his stuff on his person. But you don't really want him carrying a bunch of stuff because he's going to be in the driver's seat. So, okay, I'm about to put him in the cockpit, but I just wanted to point out a couple of things. First off, the seat belt pegs right there in the middle. And then I also noticed you have this little joystick thing that does actually move around, as well as this lever here also moves back and forth. So some cool little things inside the cockpit. Ooh. Okay, so it was not difficult to get in there for sure. But will I be able to get that seatbelt back on him? Oh yeah, it's gonna go down. Okay. Alright, yeah. So yeah, that was fairly painless getting him in there. Oh yeah. And here is the H.I.S.S gunner. Same basic design, same color patterns, basically the same figure, just the female version. Okay, so we're going to go over her articulation real quick, starting with the head, all the way around. Just that round motion, side to side, down that far, back, not really at all. Okay, yeah, I gotta be a little more careful not to break this. A little bit thinner. Goes up that far. There's a butterfly joint in there. Of course, it's gonna go all the way around. Swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbow goes like all the way back. And your normal around and up and down for the hand. Down to the hip. Got that around. Can't really go forward. Got a little bit more back but not as flexible there. Leg's gonna go up all the way, out, all the way. Got the little drop down hip. Well, that one's not moving. There is a swivel there at the thigh. Hers are kind of tight though. I can't get it loose. There is a swivel there though. Double jointed knee goes back that far. Once again, we have the swivel at the ankle, and then your normal pin for rocker at the foot. For accessories, the gunner comes with a lot more than the other two. She also has extra hands that are in fist. Pistol. She comes with a shovel, a hammer pick thing, same rifle with the magazine that comes out, but then also this shotgun also that the magazine comes out of. And just like with the driver, she has a holster on her right thigh for her pistol, but that is the only storage she has on her person. But again, this is a tank crew, so we've actually got like a gun rack in the back, which I'll show you, and stuff where a lot of this is going to go. Okay, so here's the gunner's cockpit here. You just kind of stand in there. This wheel here does move as well. I'm just going to put her hands on that. Yeah, not tough at all. And then this will rotate. Then here we have the H.I.S.S Tactician. Now this figure is the exact same as the driver, so I'm not going to go over the articulation again. I'm just showing you the paint scheme. So that's all that's different. It's different colors. I believe this was the figure that was voted on the color scheme, because there was one that they had a vote for on which color it was going to be. I believe this was that one. Also comes with the same exact accessories as the driver, just again painted differently. We got the red on instead of just plain black with the guns. Here's the back door that opens up. Okay, so here's in the back. We have a seat back here, as well as this right here is actually the gun rack. So I'm actually gonna take their rifles. Ooh. Gonna do this with a camera in front of me is a little more difficult. Okay, let's start with the bottom one. Well, maybe we won't use the bottom one. The clip, or the magazine, kind of hangs too low on the rack. It touches the floor. Let's see if we can get this one on there too. Without pulling the magazine off would be nice. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna try to put these in. Let's see if I can more light on that. Okay, there's a little bit closer look. Trying to get the light on it as best I can. There's the gun rack. I've also got the hammer slash pick and the shovel on the racks beside it as well. And then I was just kind of got the tactician in a sitting position here. I was just kind of gonna sit him on the chair. So it's not like a ton of room, but the fact that we have this room is pretty great. And I mean, I think you could honestly well, I don't know if they'd stand up all the way. Maybe you couldn't stand someone up. Not quite tall enough. But you close this and you do have standing room there. So you could have a couple of guys just standing on the back actually. And we also have the vintage cardback style Cobra Commander, which is beautiful. But I am not an inbox collector, so I am going to open this up. I am going to cut the plastic off very carefully because I am going to save the card back. But I am about to open this figure up. So if you are an inbox person, you've been warned. I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it. Alright, here is Cobra Commander out of the packaging. Looks fantastic. The only thing I'm a little confused about is the symbol there. I don't know where that different Cobra symbol comes from, because I've not seen it before. Alright, so let's take a quick look at his articulation. Gonna start with the head, of course. It's gonna go all the way around. We got that side to side around movement. You can look down that far, up that far. His shoulder goes up that far. You do have a butterfly joint there. Of course, it's gonna go all the way around. You also have a swivel there at the bicep. Double jointed elbow goes like all the way back. And then your normal around and up and down for the hand. Or wait, is there an up and down? Oh yeah, there it is. It's just on the side. And for the torso, you have an ab crunch. Go forward that far, back that far. You got some hula hoop action at the hip. Down to the legs. His legs are gonna go up that far. Get that drop down hip. Go out basically all the way. You have a swivel at the thigh. A double jointed knee goes way far back. Once again, have a swivel at the ankle, and then your normal pivot rocker at the foot. And here are Cobra Commander's accessories. So we have 2 sets of extra hands, closed fist, we have a pointing finger and an open hand. We have a pistol, a knife, Cobra wrapped around the globe, and a backpack. Has a holster on his left thigh here that this knife goes into. His backpack, of course, is going to peg onto his back, and his pistol will actually fit right in there like that. And if you put on his open hand, it can hold the Cobra wrapped around the globe thing. So yeah, I'm extremely happy that I was able to back this. This thing is amazing. super happy about it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Were any of you able to back this? And what do you think of it? Does it meet all your expectations like it has mine? Gone above and beyond? Or did you not like it? Let me know in the comments down below. We can keep this conversation going. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.